You probably get a few mil, 2-3 million. Thank you for the 1, McGilcher. The Weasel seems biased towards older fighters, claiming that Dominic Cruz would beat Merab. It's one of these it's a casual take to like overly state how good some of the older fighters were in the UFC. Honestly, you watch back some like Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva would defeat DDP. Do you want to know what would happen? DDP ragdoll him and finish him within a round. And that is sad, but that is the truth. Like the people Anderson Silva made his career off of looked like they had no idea what they were doing out there. I know that DDP isn't the best counter argument here, but I bet you anything DDP would immediately get a takedown on Anderson Silva, ragdoll it, and sub him in about a round or two. Honestly, it's like when you watch back a Muhammad Ali fight and go, Chisora beats him. You know, you ever done that? Watched back one of these legendary Muhammad Ali performances. The whole time you're just like, oh, God, he's so. And then you get to one moment in the fight where he slips a couple punches and you're like, oh, that's the highlight everyone talks about. Oh, back to being absolutely. God, that highlight was only 30 seconds of the 3-minute, 12-round fight. Oh, God, it's a. Same with Mike Tyson over times. Yeah, exactly. When you watch him before the KOs and, you know. But people only know the older fighters from like highlights. But God, you watch back some Ali fights and you're like, Povetkin mops the floor with him. You know what I mean? Like absolutely lays him out cold 3 times over. Disgusting. But yeah, either way. Nah, Ali was great. Yeah, he was for his time, obviously, but like he would not hang with today's boxers. Like people are using Usyk beating Fury and AJ to be like, see? And people said Ali wouldn't be able to beat them. Like Ali isn't anywhere near the level of Usyk. Anywhere near the level of Usyk. Good Lord. Jesus. But yeah, but I don't know. People always do that with older fighters, especially in the UFC. Do you think you'd be more hyped if talented up-and-comers fought more often? Yeah, but it's the 4-week break, so I'm going to be a little bit hard done by about the whole sport anyway, you know? But yeah, more up. We just need fighters to be more active. I always wonder why they're not more active. We have these hyped up prospects that end up fighting like once a year. Did you guys see the Tim Welch thing? Gotta be patient, Merab, bud. I understand why Merab was so mad, dude. That would annoy me so much. Merabi, gotta be patient, bud. The way his face was so annoying looking. Perfect troll job right there. You prepared for him to come at you like Izzy did DDP. What? Me and Jamal Hill are cool, dude. He's not going to go at me. And if he does, I will return with superior fire. No, he won't. Me and Jamal Hill are cool. We're good. We've been talking. Impression of Paddy and Anshul Jabali arguing about Pokemon. Ugh. What does Lopez gain from beating Yair? A title shot, I guess, but it's just like dumb. Because if Evloev fights and wins by then I guess a title. Look at the questions that people have asked me to ask Jamal Hill. You ready? Top question. Can I have word pass? I don't know if I can do this. I'm thinking of doing a segment in the interview of Jamal Hill where he goes at Twitter and gets a chance to respond to Twitter within the interview. Can I have the word pass? You've talked about fighting. These are all nice ones, but there's other ones that are like all over the place. Can he agree to fight me for 20K? Ask him about his pot belly and how does he maintain it? What makes Colby the greatest welterweight of all time? Nice. There's some decent questions in here as well. Ask him if he's awake yet. The pink or the stink. Why are you such a sore loser? Is he aware of his striking resemblance to rapper Juice WRLD? There you go. Why is he so When does he think he'll be knocked out by Alex again? Why do you hate your own fan base so much? There you go. There's some good questions in here, though. Ask him why he didn't take the gloves. Yeah, I'll have to ask him about the Pereira thing. For sure. For sure. For shizness. Northern Mexico. Start Jacob interview with, we not on Twitter now. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to do that. That's a good idea. Really good idea. Do I start the interview with a towel around my neck? Say we not on Twitter now and chuck the gloves at the camera. What are we saying, chat? Is that a good way to start the interview or not? I can get ready to make that happen. I think that's a decent idea. Call him a bum. Okay. Yes, cringe. Okay. Cringe IMO. I don't know. It could go well. He might just dip right away. That would be better. If I uploaded a 30-second video called Jamal Hill interview and I just had a towel around my neck. We ain't on Twitter now. And chuck the gloves at him. Hey, dude, I've waited so long. What's up, man? Carpenter Catfish. Start Jacob interview. Thoughts on Islam saying he cuts from 180? No. Yeah, he cuts 25 pounds at least. That's a Dagestani way. You should be saying Shama throughout the interview. Okay. Thank you for the £5. Pretty new. I don't think I should be saying Shama throughout the interview, though. That might not happen. Let's not just be mean and bully him then. You know what I mean? Pretty new to the channel and MMA as a whole. And just wanted to say, I love your content. What's your personal favorite UFC fight of all time? What's my personal favorite UFC fight of all time? Ask him, where did he learn his horrendous footwork? No. Guys, you're almost, if Jamal Hill was in here, he might be considering not doing the interview, you guys. Thank you for the $5. So calm down. Thank you for the £5. Impression of Bully Tom saying, can you tell Jamal he's a delusional pea brain? I don't know, man. I'll ask him some questions. I don't think I'm just gonna tell him that he's a delusional pea brain. Jesus. Thank you for the $5. I actually fuck with Jamal. Motherfuckers need to be grateful while he's here. True, I do as well. I've been laughing along while Jamal Hill does his thing and goes full villain mode. I'm late. Why are we assaulting our band? No, it was a question. I put a question mark at the end of it. Ask what set you reppin', Kerr, and put up the C. No, no, I'm not going to ask Jamal here what set he reps. Thank you for the membership, Dina. Fucking Dina. How's it going, man? At the end of the interview, say that Yuri's sleeping you. I think Jamal Hill wins by KO, though, so I can't say that. Ask him what it's like having 8 baby mamas. I don't know if he has 8 baby mamas. Thank you for the membership, Yahaira Hernandez. Thank you for the membership, dude. Ask him why he denies the existence of the... I don't know if he's done that. Thank you for the $2. Ask about O-Block. I don't think he grew up on O-Block. You should ask him how it felt watching his broken arm flop around. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take any more question ideas from the chat right now. So, yeah. Ask if he cracks trays. What does that mean? Jesus. Big out everybody. Oh, just start rattling off crime statistics. All right. Ask him why he said that about the fall of the Ottoman Empire. True. True. We could ask him about his thoughts on the fall of the Ottoman Empire. Ask for tips on how to spin the block efficiently. Guys, you guys got to chill. Ask if he woke up looking for the broccoli high key. Now, mommy, on the high key. You have music. Sometimes you gotta pop out and thank you for the £2. Tell Jamal he's got a nasty ass breath, man. You got a nasty ass breath, man. Yeah, I got nasty ass hands too. Thank you for the $50, Gillian. Throw up gang signs and ask if he asks, say you have sponsored by him. I'm not. Thank you for the $5. Guru, can you explain the Nina issue in a quick summary to my friend Rob the okay. Shahor. Ask if he sucker punched his bro for saying Sharma. I'm going to listen, guys. I think it's very fair to say I'm going to have to see his mood first. You know? I think it's very, very easy to suggest I'm going to have to see what kind of mood Jamal Hill's in first before we start quipping any jokes like that, guys. He said his mood. I very clearly said mood. Start the interview saying, "Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him." Okay, guys. Ask him to explain on Fonham Grave. Ask him what his top 10 caliphates are. Okay. Music. Ask Jamal what it was like growing up in a single parent house. Guys. Ask Jamal what it was like growing up in a single parent household. We're all white here, so we have no idea and are interested in the topic. Guys, sometimes white parents get divorced as well or break up. Come on. Come on, you guys. Come on. You guys are being intolerant. Turn up the music. Ask Hill if he's ever gotten offers to be adopted by another UFC fighter. No. Ask him how his day has been. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Revolutionary questions here. Thank you, guys. Really going to break the mold. Do 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 do. Oh, shot. Ask Hill about hitting his brother. Bro hit his baby. All right. Print a t-shirt with him out cold on the back of it, and then start at the start of the interview. Say, "Hold on, let me grab some water," and show the back of your shirt. No, I don't know if I'll be able to get that done by tomorrow. Venusaur is soy. I know there's just too many. The grass Pokemons are the ones that you can, or the leaf Pokemon, whatever it is, you can get them earliest in the game. So there's just no point getting Venusaur. I don't know. We'll see. We might be able to have the interview tonight. So we'll see how it goes if I stay awake an hour after this. But we'll see. I'm nervous, dude. I can't believe O'Malley didn't follow up after hurting Merab to the body, you know. I know he was tired and it's round 5 of a fight. I completely get it. But just the way he went about the finishing sequence after that. And what did he go? He went spinning back kick, not even to the body, really. And then he kind of just watched. And we got a minute 24 to go here, and he didn't finish him. And the rest of the fight was on the feet. Hurts him to the body again, 1 minute 15. You know, there was no big follow-up move after like the 1 minute 10 mark. People forget, man. It's because Tim Welch wouldn't stop soft parenting him. Okay. You're still caping O'Malley. I'm not. I'm done with it now. Okay.